What's up, YouTube? Just doing a quick video kind of showing my basic knife maintenance routine. I don't have anything special I do. Just give you a quick rundown of how I take care of my stuff. Some of these guys get super intricate. Mine is pretty basic, bare bones. Start off with, sorry if you hear my dog barking. She's a beagle and she sees a leaf move, she's on it and anyways, so in here is just honing oil for a stone. The things that I use the most to take care of my knives, Q-tips. Sadie, you're fine. But what I like about Q-tips is I hate taking apart a knife. It's a pain. Most Q-tips, well, most knives you can get a Q-tip down in here and get most of the rough gunk out. And whoop, oh, thought I about knocked my camera over. But it gets it fairly clean, and you get any little fuzzies in there. I like to use a little bit of compressed air if I need to, and blow it out. If I do have to disassemble, or even without disassembly, sometimes I will get these alcohol prep pads. I like these because they're already made up. I don't have to have cotton balls and everything laying on hand. I can usually run it in between the scale and the pivot and the blade. Get around the pivot, clean it, washers sometimes too. And when you disassemble, obviously you can wipe down everything with it. I do use the fluorinated grease sometimes. I mainly have this around for my Sabenza, and then some other high-end knives. Like I have fluorinated grease on my 8015, and this thing is buttery smooth. See? And this, by the way, is not a cold steel. This is a Demco. Another thing. For a long time, I used cheap bits. These aren't Torx right here. This is just part of the cheap, crappy set. And then used little Kershaw bits for a while. Have the bit driver around still. I finally got around to upgrading the wheel, and it's awesome. I haven't had really any problems with them. I can put lots of torque. If I do need a second bit, I will get a Torx or whatever I need out of this set. Well, maybe not this one specifically. This is a brand new one I just have laying around. I don't believe this has many small ones, but I have another set that has down to like T7, which, you know, T8 is standard on most knives, so it covers a lot. That's just basic knife maintenance. If something is super dirty, I might use a little CLP on it. If I really need to get something lubed up and moving again, I use 3-in-1. Most of the time I don't run any kind of oil or lubricant on my knives. It does just fine. And working construction, everything stays dusty enough to where I prefer not having anything on my knife because it will gunk up. Except, like, with the exception of some of these higher end knives, I like a little bit just to help keep, especially if because this has Teflon inside of it, and I'd prefer to have the Teflon kind of lubed up, not running dry. Anyways, Sadie, you're fine. It's just the neighbor. Sorry. Knife sharpening, I keep lots of options around. I've made several videos on my love for work sharp sharpeners. I also have this Smith's Tri-Stone. Most of the time I just use the fine, wet it down with a little bit of oil. It'll get you back going. I also have, I always struggle opening these things. I have a Sharp Maker. Not my favorite, has a ceramic, and I believe this one's fine. So that works good, just not my favorite to use. Especially when the other systems kind of do better to me. But to each his own. For reprofiling, you do use this. work sharpener. Let's see. I mean, there's lots of videos on this thing. It just works. Do need to upgrade to the higher up version of it. Probably would be quicker. I do want to get the piece that helps keep the knife holder from flexing. If I have corrosion problems, I might use a little bit of Brasso. This stuff will last you a long time. I guess put a little dab on there, shake it up, put a little dab on there, rub it in with a Q-tip or something. I'm not too worried about getting all staining out, but do like to get the red rust off. I'll put mineral oil on my Carta or certain blades. Let's see, here we go. I also have this stuff for carbon blades called Blade Guard Paste. Works good. Comes in a little chapstick container. I actually got this as a Christmas present one year in a gift exchange from a group. I keep my strap around for obvious reasons. You gotta strap your knives. Let's see, what else? So I keep it pretty simple, just giving you kind of a quick rundown of everything. But knife maintenance isn't hard. Do it when you think about it or when it needs it after a long, hard day of getting a knife dirty. I mean, another good thing to keep around, I don't have one right next to me right now, but I like to keep microfiber cloth around too as well. It just makes things easy. But yeah, that's kind of just basic rundown of how I take care of my kit. Also, any leather sheaths might wipe down with open-offs. Just kind of help keep things supple. Yeah, have a good one. Thanks for watching the video. See ya.